Just a second. Yep, ready. Nope, don't do that. Anyway, hi, how are you? I'm Gail. This is my channel, Gail VA. Thank you for coming to my little corner of the internet. We are playing. Today, we're taking a break from Silk Song, and we are playing Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky. This is a game, one of my favorite JRPGs in the world, and there's a remake coming out tomorrow on the 19th in like a few hours. So yeah, I'm not beating this game before then. I meant to stream this, like, I meant to stream this so much this month before the remake came out. Like, so much. But then Silk Song. And I thought I thought it wouldn't take that long for me to beat Silk Song. I would be I would be completely honest with you. Silk Song is taking a lot longer than I thought. Mainly because I'm like not streaming every day like I used to. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, hopefully I can beat this game within the month. Hopefully. Anything else I need to say beforehand? Don't think so. I think that's it. I just gotta send a tweet out something. Tweet. I don't use Twitter. Why would I use Twitter? I don't hate myself all that much. Also, yeah, there's no way I'm not beating this game before the remake comes out tomorrow. Absolutely not. But it's not like I had the money to. I mean, I do have the funds to buy it, right? I have the funds to. Oh, Dan. Oh, I wish I saw that. Oh, I wish I saw that DM earlier. My buddy Dan. So my buddy Dan and I, we were playing Town of Salem 2 earlier. Okay, so I'm in like this VTuber, not a VTuber Discord, this voice acting Discord, VA Discord. That's what I'm about to say. I'm in this VA Discord, right? And the people in charge of it needed some pirate voices. And so Dan messaged me saying, "Hey, dog, you want to do pirate voices together?" So we were supposed to send the lady that's our boss, essentially. We were supposed to send her the like audition doing the pirate voice, right? And so my buddy Dan just decided to message me asking, let's do shout. Hang on, I have it here. Hang on. Essentially, he's asking, yo, you want to do the pirate voices together? I'm like, you read my fucking mind. And while we were doing it, we were just shooting this shit, playing Town of Salem 2. And he just messaged me asking if I wanted to finish our Town of Salem matches because you only get like 5 free matches in a day. I mean, you can get more as long as if you wait, like decide to wait like 3 or 2 hours or whatever it is. But I did not see that before I started the stream, which sucks. Because honestly, I probably would have just played Town of Salem. I'm not finishing this game in the span of 2 hours before the remake comes out. Let's be real. Anyway, I think I've sidetracked enough. Only gonna play for a few hours today, or like an hour and a half. Who knows? Hopefully, I'll be able to play more tomorrow. Where am I at now? What am I doing? Not this one. Not that. No memo. No. Roland. This one. Okay. Excuse me. No crap. Oh man, I gotta lead in to read this. I need a bigger monitor. Oh, I think we just gotta report back to the Racer Guild. What's this one? Ferocious monster has been sighted along the trail behind Revenue Village. It must be sought out and exterminated ASAP. For details, please see me at the village. Ingredient seeker. I'm in a bind right now as I seem to be lacking a certain cooking ingredient I regularly use for breakfast. Bring me tender poultry × 5 at Gwen. To Gwen. Okay. I remember grinding out the tender poultry last time. Yeah, I had trouble with these bosses. I keep forgetting. I keep fucking forgetting that. God damn it! When they make contact with my party members behind me, it still counts. It still starts the battle. That's no good. Well, there's Shara. Items. It's the potluck in a shell that revives ya. Welcome back to the land of the living. I think we just run. Yeah, I'm not. I have no faith in me. There's no way I was winning that one. Ornament. Tier. Heal up, Shara. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if I remember anything. Oh, that's right. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's just 2 of these small guys. That's fine. Shouldn't be too hard. Ow. What are these guys weak to? Wrong thing? Nope, wrong thing. Nothing in particular. Okay, so dual strike. Olivier, you don't have any healing. Just attack him then. Nice. Estelle, if you would kindly heal up. Shara. Shara, you can just solar. Need to get you healed up before the end of the battle. Because I know I'm gonna get some fuckery where another enemy runs up right behind us. Okay, so they reflect time magic. That's good to know. Ah, crap. I don't have Hurricane. I would have gotten more Sepith. Would have been cool. I would have missed anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. Back to attack. Here we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Tender poultry. No, stay away from me. I'm trying to find the right buttons. What are the right buttons to do things again? Is there a button for like the whole map somewhere? Probably an item for a map, ain't there? Okay, literal news. Liberal Kingdom map. Can I zoom in, please? Doesn't look like it. Hang on, I'm gonna real quick. Gotta lead in for this. Okay. So I know we gotta go to the Emerald Tower at some point for an extra mission. And we gotta go left for revenue. We'll report back to the guild later. Right now, let's go to revenue. Keep pressing these buttons. Okay, so I played the demo of the remake, right? And you hold R2 to run. Is it R2? No, you press R1. I don't remember. What have I been playing that requires R2 to run? I've been playing something. Either way, it doesn't matter. I got this good music going on. So this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I'd imagined. That building over there is Bose Market, no? Hang on. Excuse me, I gotta see if my, Gotta turn off my microphones real quick and see if the, my voice is coming through properly, if the music, everything's... Okay, so it seems like everything's capturing well. That's perfect.
Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in Libero?
Ha! I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. Once published by your very own Liberal News, no less.
A guidebook? Do they really sell such things?
I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age.
So, do you intend to go shopping at the Bose Market now?
Yep. And after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town.
Right. The place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place.
The Anseros. Authentic liberal cuisine. Or so they say.
Ah, indeed. No doubt this is the place.
I'm quite looking forward to it.
But it's supposed to cost a pretty mira if you decide to go with a full-course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any day over this.
Worry not, my fair lady. I've brought sufficient travel expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical, renditions, are you?
Can you actually earn mira with that crap?
I've starred as the main opera singer at the Great Theatre in Erebonia capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mira in a single night.
Big fat liar.
All right, everyone, good work. I guess this is a farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. I love Olivier. It's been a minute since I've played this game, so seeing this dialogue is great.
What horror have we unleashed upon this poor, innocent city? Is everyone for Erebonia a weirdo like that?
He's got his fair share. I don't think I like the idea of that being the Arab Empire stereotype.
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong silent type.
So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist?
No, just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists are Now hold up, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see. We need to report the information we got out of the general to Lundgren. And it would be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that too.
So first we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going.
What you're going to do instead is what I want you to do. Bring this tender to... We're currently looking for an in-house pianist, but there seems to be no one of the necessary skills anywhere in the whole land. Gosh, I wonder what that's a setup for. Who's gonna be the pianist? I shall speak with the owner and see about summoning an imperial pianist for the Empire.
Pianist, huh? Man, when they say this is a high-class joint, they're not kidding.
Yes, can I help? Hello. We're here with the Bracer Guild and we have a delivery. Headed over, tender poultry 5.
Oh, thank you so much for going to all the trouble. I'm sure you must have been busy with your other work.
That was no problem at all.
Helping those in need is what our job as bracers is all about.
Yes, it's just like Estelle said.
And now with the airliners at a standstill, it's a difficult time for all of us. I really appreciate you saying that. But the little bit of mirror I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know! Let me do this for you too.
Huh?
Do what? I'll teach you how to make my specialty omelets. You mean those ones served here in Anteros?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Is it okay to be giving out your recipes like that?
Don't worry, it's not a problem.
Even if you make a dish just like the recipe says, it doesn't mean that you'll get the same taste.
It sounds like you've got a lot of confidence in your cooking.
Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and her sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is the exact same. That's pretty profound. A recipe in the end is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavor turns out. Learn the liberal omelet recipe. Score! We'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now this is just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way, but please read the instructions before you try it. How rude! What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? Then make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you a fistful. Well, following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See? Now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. And thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while, too. Quest Ingredient Seeker complete. Alright. Oh! That's the button for the entire map. Okay. This is speed. Does this do anything? This button doesn't do anything. I forgot how I set up the controls. What next? No, not that one. Revenue monster. Let's see. What next? Anything else I can do? Oh, did you go there? Excuse me, I burped. Now, come on, Missy. I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. And of course I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. And I have an obligation to inform the readers. But... yeah, what about the readers? We could probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy! Why'd you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said that if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Oh, wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So, are we going to be okay? Oh. So, are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Niall, wait for me. Excuse me. Ugh. I should get more water. Huh? Yo, what's good, maid? Good afternoon, Leela. Oh, it's you braces again. Did you just return from the Hawken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they plan to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor is waiting for you.
Nuh-uh. I got more important stuff right now. Actually, how much mirror do I have? It seems like 2,816. Can I buy anything with that? Actually, first up, let's heal up our friend. Good enough. Where's the map button for this place? Not that one. There we go. That's the Orbital Factory. Any orbits that can slot? I think, yeah, all the slots are already maxed out for Estelle and Joshua. I remember that. Sherazard, already open. Quartz. We all have cast. 2 of us have it. Actually, let me just look at the quartz I have. EB cut, HP. EP cut, HP 2, MP 2, evade 1, cast 1, attack 1. Okay, Joshua, action, attack, EP cast, EP. Do we have any special ones? We do not. I think that one has to be green. Seems fine. Alright. Nothing of worth here. Various shops. Weapons, hopefully. Yep, sidearms. Sane arms and guards. No, just stuck. Pretty much any of the merchants in Bose had their starting point in the market. First you start in the market, which is subsidized by the city. Then after getting experience, you're able to get approval to start your own store. And it's for that reason that people have come here from far and wide to become merchants. Shop. Now we need better weapons. Actually, should we focus on armor first? I don't even have the money for the armor. Damn. Not enough money for anything. Wait, actually. Okay, so 20 Mirage. 20. You know what? I'll do 345 and then 177. So these are just at 1,000. And I think that's enough to get us all leather jackets. Yes. I think taking a hit is more important at this point. Because nightmare difficulty is certainly not friendly. Wait, do I have any things for you? Yeah, white bracelets and a topaz. Oh, the wearer's attack and defense become earth-based. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just leave you like that. Sell what we don't have, what we don't need anymore. This is weapons. Twin Dirks. Needler. Oh, that must have been the gun that, excuse me, that must have been the gun that Olivier was holding. Never mind. Did Olivier have all that shit? Okay, so I didn't need to get another one. Great. Let's give these work boots to Estelle. Sell spikes. Straight J's. Don't need this armor vest anymore. I'll keep that leather jacket for now. I have enough to buy 2 weapons. Oh, no, wait. 2... Yeah, only 2 weapons. I guess I'll get Estelle and Joshua's weapon, because... Yeah, Estelle and Joshua's weapon, because Shara is more of a magic character. Here we go, Stun Rod. Equip, Tin Staff, Stun Rod. better weapon for him the whole time? Damn. Next, let's go to... I don't think we have anywhere else to go. Yeah, besides left. Left and down. Let's get the Revenue monster first. Should be this way, right? I mean, I'm guessing the Revenue village should be along this way. It's gotta be. Gosh darn it. God, I love sophisticated fights so much. They've never... Out of all the re-releases, remakes, or remasters, they have not captured the magic that is sophisticated fight the same way they do this version. Not the Evolution version, not the one in the remake. I played the demo. And it's fine, but, you know, it's not this one. They're doing too much. So it doesn't have, you don't have to you don't have to do that much. You can keep it simple. Try to make it way more bombastic than it needs to be.
Oh, are we done already?
Yes, we are, Shara. Beast flesh, monster carapace, and a flaky potato. Where's the food? There it is. Where is the... Oh, there's the liberal omelet. Sit down, heals HP for all. Okay. Let's make a few more... a few more potluck in a shell. Because I'm going to get KO'd a lot. I know that at least. And slow... Oh, chest! Reviving bomb, nice. Oh wait, that's right. Oh my god, a feature that they don't have in the remake is like looking at the chest again. Oh my god. Why'd they get rid of this? It's one of the best things. The chest is empty. So very empty. They gotta bring that back in the remake. It's such a funny thing. I feel like everyone is unique. There might be some repeating ones, but there's enough variety to make me feel like there's no repeating ones. Let's try to do this fast. Hell's Gate on all of them. Heal your... Actually, can you heal us? Oh. Just heal yourself. I don't think you really got to do much. I think you got this. Actually, just attack this guy. Push him back a bit. Yeah. Hey! I should look up what I can do now. I'm not, like, blind in this playthrough. I know that there's actually stuff you can do, but I really want to make sure I can get everything done. So I'm gonna look up just a small walkthrough. Now I'm not gonna look up what happens next. I'll try to be at least a little bit surprised. But I just want to make sure I get every side quest I can. Because in this game, they don't really tell you where they are, or if there is any.
We're good to go.
ESP, because, yeah. Why can't... Walkthrough, that's the word I'm looking for, walkthrough. There we go. A flaky potato. I hope I'm going the right way and not just making a fool of myself. I'm guessing the Revenue trial. Trial? Like the Trials of Cold Steel? Why did I say, like, Trials in the Sky? That would have made more sense than Trials of Cold Steel. We get to that game later. Why did I just stand in front of him like that? I should have just ran away. I probably would have gotten into... Oh. Oh, okay. You look like you explode when you die, so I'm going to get far away from you. And push you back, please. Art, and what are you weak to? Fire, yeah. Dominate fire will share us, so we'll just hit you with a nice airstrike. And you're not dead. Okay. Oh, okay, you can absorb my HP. That's neat. Flicker. If this guy explodes, I'm sorry, Shara. It doesn't explode, okay.
That's that.
Nice, 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 nice,
Move
nice.
out.
Should get to where I am in the walkthrough. This is Act 1. After... Let me just get to it like a cutscene. This looks familiar. I think I've been here before. I have been here before. How far did I get here? I have been here. I've been everywhere in this game. What are you talking about, Gale? You played this game before. I've played this game before. Oh, this place is pretty. Ravenue Village. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
So this is Ravenue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruits, but it's used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here. So you seem to know a lot about this place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. It might be a good idea for you two to take on that challenge if you have some time. Will do.
Yo, General, I need some stuff. Get over... Oh, okay. What do you have? Fresh milk? Okay, tell me, maybe it's just not in the demo, but how come this game, it shows you the ingredients, what the ingredients can be used for in recipes you have, but it doesn't in the remake? From what I've seen in the demo. It's kind of a weird thing to leave out. Hang on. Yes. Luscious orange. Yes. And ripe apple. There goes all my Mira. Anything I can sell? No, I'll convert some. I mean, I like seeing these numbers in the 1,000. You know what? I'll just make do with it. I'm greedy. I like seeing big number. Do a quick save. The Moonlight Path, that just seems to be an inn. Yep, lodgings. Her name is Orange.
So let me guess, you're here to buy fruit. I'm sorry to say this, but my husband is outside. If you need to speak with him, would you mind going to the orchard?
Yes, ma'am. Down here, I'm guessing. Ooh. Yo, can I pick these? You can't pick these. Boo. This year's weather is good, and it looks like any kind of fruit will ripen up nicely. Where's the husband? Unless that's him. Oh, that must be your husband. Look at the quest again. Ferocious monster. Elder Royson. I'm guessing they'd be up here. Oh, this is a big one. Septian calendar. Here lies the souls of 6 righteous people who lost their lives in the flame of war. Leif, Abel, Nicole, Wilhelm, Irina, and Miska. May you all find rest with the goddess. Yep, Elder's house. You.
Huh? Might you be the ones with the brace from the Bracer Guild? Did you see the request on the bulletin board?
Yep, we sure did.
This is wonderful. My name is Rayson, and I guess you could say I'm the elder of this village. As I'm sure you're already aware, there's been a vicious monster roaming the trail behind the village.
So, do you know what kind of monster has taken up residence in the area?
No, I don't think anyone has gotten a good look at the thing. However, I think it may be one which lies in wait for its prey. When the mine was active years ago, this type of monster often appeared and harassed the workers.
I see. So it lies in wait, huh? It's gonna be a bit of a pain to find them. To find, then. It looks like we'll have to hit the trail and see if we can find out where it's hiding.
After the mine was abandoned and people stopped going that way, we had believed the monster had gone into slumber. So, why in the world is one appearing now? It's almost time for us to begin planting saplings this year. As a way to keep the villagers from worrying, I've had Figaro standing guard at the gate, and not told anyone else about the monster. Please exterminate the monster as soon as you can.
Will do.
Anything I can to hear a more sophisticated fight. I'm sorry to say this, but no one's allowed beyond this point. I shouldn't be telling you this, but there's been rumors going around that there's a vicious monster out on the trail behind the village. Yeah, we've already talked to the village elder about it.
What? So does that mean you're with the Bracer Guild?
Yep, that's right. Oh man, it's a good thing you're here. The season to plant saplings is almost upon us. It would help us out a lot if you could exterminate this monster before things got really busy around here. Anyway, be cautious out there. Bum 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 boo doo 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 doo. Bum bum bum. Da 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 da.
Probably towards the mine. No, west, revenue mine. So let's go east.
Oh, I can see everything here.
Okay. So let's go down all these dead ends first. Gotta explore. Bum, 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 bum. Now.
Oh wait, I had a death counter in this game, didn't I? That's right.
I think I wrote it down on a notepad. 1 second, please. Yeah, it's gonna go silent. For some reason, when I click off, it goes silent. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention. Hang on, I have a notepad here. It's things like this. Yep, I'm at. I forgot I wrote it down like this. I had trials in the sky. Okay, I put trials in the sky, but I made it into a what's it called? Where you take the I'm so bad with words. Maybe it's because it's almost 11 o'clock. But when you take the first letter of each acronym, that's the word acronym, with trials in the sky. And I just realized it said tits. Tits deaths. I'm at 22. Hang on, let me. Tits deaths. Oh man, that was funny back then. Okay, 1 second, if you don't mind, I'm going to add that real quick. Yes. Oh no, wait, I do have it. Okay. Why is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Man, I'm a gamer. Right. I should change the font of this, make it smaller too. It's too distracting. You see, I had this one back when I used hang on a sec, I apologize. Here we go. Actually bring this up a bit so it'll always be in front of my PNG. Now let's see, is that good? Is that a good place to have it? You know what? I'll leave it like that for now. Off stream, I'll change the font and stuff after the stream, but for right now, let's leave it as it is. All right, sorry about that. God, part of me wishes they just port this game onto console. Like, I know they're having a remake, but I just would love to play the original as is. God, that'd be so cool. I wonder if they could get to do it. Maybe .emu. I think that's the name. Because they, .emu... Okay, so Falcom made this game, and they also have this another series called Ys. Spelled Y-S. And they had this game called Ys Origins. Which is actually pretty fun. I'm not a big fan of the Ys games. I've tried playing them, tried to get into them. I just don't find them all too fun. But I really enjoyed Ys Origins. And the ones that... Damn, Sherry, you gotta stop taking damage. The ones that ported it onto... What did I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No! No! Damn it. Well, so much for that. The ones that did it, that ported it was .edu, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. So I feel like they could have hired somebody that outsourced a re-release or a port. Would have been super neat. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the remake, but it's like the original. I just find this art style super charming. And like the old, like the retro anime character art, super charming. My voice is a bit different today. I had to do some. I talked about it earlier. I had to do the like the pirate voice acting with my buddy, and it kind of messed up my voice. I did a much more stereotypical pirate voice than this. It's much more gravelier, but I don't think my voice can handle anything more. I'm barely surviving doing the voice acting for these characters, or the dubbing for these characters. I don't know how much longer this can go on. What am I doing? I have water right here. Drink water, you idiot. Oh, water is so good. How are you still alive? You should be dead by now. Bum 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 bum. Oh my goodness, would you just die, please? Jesus Christ. Who has the fire arts? Estelle, fuck him up, please. Get this over with. Oh yeah, and you, because of how Falcom does their games now, you don't get the post-battle victory screen, at least with the Trials games. I played a few of the other demos for their newer Trials games, and you don't get that anymore, and I'm really upset. It kind of upsets me. I'm not gonna lie. At least with the remake, unless it's like a quote unquote major fight, you don't get the not even a major fight. It's like the extermination tasks. When you do those ones, those are the ones where you get the victory screen. Other than that, the fight just goes on. Oh, Deathblood 2. Ooh, ooh. What it does now, instead of the victory screen when you finally defeat the enemy, it just goes back to behind your character, and then you can keep walking. Which I guess, in its own way, it's pretty neat, right? Because you can just keep going. It stops, like, I guess you could say it stops the pace from slowing down, right? But it's just, I feel like it's slowly becoming less JRPG. Like, this was a turn-based JRPG, right? And so is the remake. It's turn-based and it's a JRPG, but like, it feels like they're trying to also turn it into a Ys game. Which I've said, I'm not a big fan of those games. If I wanted a Ys game, I'd play Ys. Ooh, no time elemental. Oh, 100% kills enemy, but quartz breaks. Never mind. That's lame. Not that cool. Anything this way? Nope. Beast steak. Nah. These guys don't deal damage, but they're super annoying. Don't deal too much damage, excuse me, but they are kind of, what's the term? A bitch. What do I do in this situation? What does he do after sleeping? Oh, that's it? He just gets a strength up. That's not too bad. I'll take this time to get back to where I am. So many, damn. I don't care about reading the story. I'm gonna get the story by playing the game. I just want this where I can find the side quests and everything. Just the side quests. I only want to make sure I get the side quests. That's it. The missable quests. Yes. I know all this stuff. Prologue. Don't need to see everything in the chapters. Oh no, this is second chapter, not the first one. This is the sequel game. I apologize. You know what? Let's just do some combat while that loads. That's 30. You know what? No, I'm just gonna attack normally. Probably should have used a fire art instead, now that I'm thinking about it. Ariel. No Little Mermaid. Using the PSP version, or the PC version, should be the same, right? Should be the same, relatively. Probably. Maybe. Now I gotta heal Joshua. Actually, let me use Flicker. Matter of fact, don't use Flicker, just heal yourself with an item. Yeah. I think the only side quest I need to worry about is side quest and Volt Tower. So I should go south. After this mission, I should go south. I want to get back to Bose, and yeah. Alright, just making sure I heal up Joshua. can get the both. Let's go. Nice. Get up, Joshua. God, stop going after Joshua. He's done nothing. Arcs. Now let's make sure you really die. Oh no, he's gonna crit. Shoot. Silken Web. That did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, she's down. Well, Cher, looks like you're not getting as much as EXP as everyone. Too bad. Oh, never mind. Looks like you are. Joshua didn't finish him off. Hang on. Pot look at the show.
We're good to go.
Welcome back, Shara. Nothing happened. You're good. You're good, honey. Joshua, please finish it off. Thank goodness. Oh, that dragged on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Bird egg, royal leaf. Let's... Any food I can cook? The burl omelet. Hey. Nom 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 nom. Everyone recovered 500 HP. Nice. Wrong way. This way for the extra stuff, probably. Not gonna find me. No, not gonna get me. Oh, he was behind me? Damn it. What was that? Alright. Firebolt. Jeez, Shara, you need some better defense. Or better health, holy dang. Nice. 21 damage. Feels like those new weapons I got haven't been all that useful. Oh, man. Oh, God. Don't kill Shara, please. Well, this is not good. Nah, you won't. Actually, you might be able to knock him out with this one. Nice. It's just that Shara doesn't deal a lot of physical damage. Gotta remember that. Firebolt. And... You know what? You just get away from there, Shara. Oh, did Shara level up? Nice. No. Hang on, I gotta see if I have something. I'm looking at the thing. Do I have... Yep, I have up to Carnelia chapter 3. Good. Yes, there's some quests in that area. Okay, so after I do this, then I'll go back to... Okay, I'll do this, then I'll go to Sorry, my words aren't working anymore. Let's actually go rest up at the inn. I'll finish this mission. I'll go back to Bose. Then I'll talk to the guild, which then I'll go talk to Maybell. Then I'll go to the Emerald Tower. Rest. I need a night, please. My throat. It's not feeling so good. I imagine this is what smokers go through all the... Please go back. God, I really just want them to port this game. Just walked into him. What are you? What the hell are you? Dun, 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 dun. You know, I should definitely give one of these guys better fire moves. Something that can hit multiple enemies, because this is getting kind of absurd. Nice. Almost there. We're almost there. This will finish that one off. Oh, you're resistant to wind a bit, I think. That's right, it can also speed up battles. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Flicker.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, Johnny Young Bosch. Okay, Nero. Wrong button. Gotta remember that can. Oh. What the hell is that thing? Found the ambush monster. Well. Okay, that's not fair. You gotta crit off immediately. What do you weak to? Nothing. Let's see if you take time damage very well. And speed up Estelle. You take 9 damage. Let's see how you take physical. Use flicker, Joshua. Oosh. Morale? Not enough space between everyone. Let's move in between them both so we can use morale better. Next is Sylvan Guard. No, let's use the light. Nah, lightning will get out the range of lightning. Let's use aerial. Morale. Oh, okay, I got an idea. First to heal up, Sylvan Guard. Hope this works. Sylvan Guard. I'm pretty sure that ups dodge rate. At least I hope it does. And then use taunt. And I hope that works. Doesn't work as much as I thought it did. Okay, well, that was an idea. You know what? Just focus on healing Estelle. Then we'll just keep pounding in with magic. Oh, Hell Gate. That's right. I can use better magic on him. Nice. Nice miss, bitch. Next stop, let's finish it with Hurricane. You got this, Estelle. Yeah. Oof. Easier than I thought. I guess I was just really overleveled. Lucky Fang.
Yikes! That scared the heck out of me. I wasn't expecting a monster to pop out like that. It looks like it followed the sound of our footsteps that attacked us. It almost caught us completely off guard, too. If it had attacked one of the villagers, who knows what might have happened. It's a good thing we took care of it before anyone else ran into it. Anyway, agreed. Anyway, we should head back and report to the village elder.
Right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that off for a sec. I'm gonna explore just a bit more. Nothing over here. Okay, bye-bye. Chest. Tear ball. Nice. Just in case I open up a traps chest, let me just do this. Nice. And that was just the way to the mines. Let's get to this bit of area. Nothing over here. Right, now let's go to the abandoned mine. You know, there's probably a boss fight here. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Ravenu Mine. Ow. Preemptive strike. You know what? I'm not letting this go to waste. When was the last time I got a preemptive strike? These guys have just been ambushing me the entire time. Aerial. Yeah. Oh, you're dead. You are done. There we go. Royal Leaf once more. Bum 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 do 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 do.
Oh, it's you guys. I just felt some sort of tremor, so the monster came out after all, did it? And we took care of it too. Are you serious? Yeah, consider that monster exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end. Oh, thank Adios. This is wonderful news. It would have been a real mess if we had monster trouble pop up any later. I'll hurry and let the village elder know. You guys really did us a favor. I know there's not much to see in the village, but please enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. I'll do that, thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. Then I'm gonna say what's up to the elder. Maybe we'll give us something special for it. Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Welcome. Are you here to stay the night?
Yes, please. Me sleepy. Excuse me. Alright, go back up. Okay, keep doing the same thing. Gale, you fucking moron. This is the Elder House, right? No. This is it. Yeah. Yo.
Oh, it's you young bracers again, is it? I've heard the news. You exterminated that monster on the trial behind the village, did you?
Yes, we did it somehow, I guess. It was pretty tough in the end.
Not at all. What do you mean? You took a few hits, yeah, but we were not even close to losing.
But now it looks like we'll be able to plant our saplings this year without any more worries. I'm really grateful to you all. We may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here.
We appreciate that, sir.
All right, that's enough of that. And let's get out of here. The Bracers were here to do our job and leave. No need to stay longer than I have to. Well, you almost got me. No, not quite, but you almost got me. I saw you trying to sneak up behind Shara. Ah man, this fast running is so useful. Ba-na-na-na-na. Okay, save real quick. Yo, we gotta report some stuff. Revenue monster. Yep. A 66, not bad at all.
Good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report.
Now we'll... Oh wait, do you have to talk anymore? Alright.
Come back again if you have anything else to report. Oh, it's you kids. So, did you find anything about the incident?
You bet. Valuable information at that.
This stone relayed the information they had obtained from General Morgan.
The Sky Bandits and the Capua family. That's right, you're right, that is valuable information. It looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I had originally thought.
Yeah, I was really surprised myself. Enrolling a job for the job of a bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates bracers that much.
Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guards maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for.
Well, then I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts, while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right?
Yes. Taking into account the incident in Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries are one thing, though, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. I would never have thought they would go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Lind.
Now that you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Roland was also rather mild in comparison.
Yeah,
And to hijack an airliner and then turn around and demand a ransom for the royal family? The risk there are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves.
Anything else? Nothing useful. Alright, now let's go talk to the mayor. Yo, mayor, where you at? I guess here. Yep, makes more sense.
Dealing with complaints from the citizens, like deliveries of goods to the Boast Market because of the airspace being a no-fly zone, servicing the sewer facilities, selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen, harm incurred by monsters on the New Ansel path. When will all this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy. So, would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So you found out something from the General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First, there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandit, and now a ransom demand? The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out that we're bracers, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals are now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course. That was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with the Sky Bandits before. And I'll wager the honor of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What's with the look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits. Basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius would have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua. You too, Shara. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it'd be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? It's embarrassing to say, but yeah, he was. Not to mention, he's a bracer too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor. I'm very sorry. I can empathize with you with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I am at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Well, let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? They're searching around blindly for the airliner and Skybands probably won't amount to anything. I mean, if that's all it'd take, the army would have found them a long time ago. No? Huh? Oh, what? What's the matter? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. If it had been the same you as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. I never would have thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotion for words. Well, so what are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes. I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estelle. Seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roland, the Bose region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Oh, right. Wasn't that Niall and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's got to know something by now, right? It's true he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. Before we talk to Niall, let's go check out the Amber Tower. After quick save. Let's see what we'll do. We'll check out the Amber Tower, try to get the mission, then... Excuse me. Get the mission, then we'll talk to Niall, then I'll call it a stream.
Yeah, before we talk to Nile. Oh, where did you come from? Do you explode on death? Oh. Oh, blind. Oh, that's no good. Art, weak to. Oh, you're weak to fire. That's good. Please don't tell me that just canceled his art. No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, but it did, like, poison him and shit. You could just explode. Heal yourself up, Joshua. You need it. What is that? Death or something? Oh my goodness. That was terrible. Leathery tail, curative horn. Share is still unconscious. Share is still unconscious. Okay. Food. Food. Hot like in a shell. Use this. No ornament. There we go. Because I thought these orbital lights were supposed to stop the enemies from coming at me on the road. I didn't do anything. Amber Child, beware of monsters. There's the monsters I was talking about. Oh, sweet. Rampant Strike. Bold Egger. 150. Fire. Once more with fire because you're annoying. And we're going to attack you both with aerial. See if I can speed this fight up. Nice. Oh, you explode when you die. Okay, good. Am I supposed to do it like this? I mean, I'm here. Hang on, let me double check. Or do I talk to Nile first? Real-time mystery. Hang on a sec. What? This makes no sense, dog. Did I miss it? How did I miss it? I'm supposed to... Wait, should I look at the signpost first? Hang on. Let's go back here. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let's talk to Nile first. I really hope... God, I really hope I didn't miss out. Where do I go? That'd be really unfortunate. Oh, God damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Ugh. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having his article rejected really that much of a shock to his system?
He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You're one to talk. Don't they sometimes call you Bottomless Shara? No, please, Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Ina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Come on now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it. It's certainly true that Ina's like a bucket and Shara's Steve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Oh, where am I? Good, you're awake. Sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know. My head. What the? Aren't you that bracer trainee, aren't you? Oh my goodness, what the hell am I doing in Roland? I thought I'd make my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well damn, don't scare me like that. Oh, when I see you've got a lovely lass with you. Named Sherazard Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Sherazard. Are you the famous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you humble me, sir. I take if you heard of me then. Only rumors. Only rumors, I'm afraid. But yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled. Damn, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damn, no army regulations on the spread of information are really strict without being able to learn anyway. And if I try to consult General Morgan at Hawking Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor. But a maid turned me away outright. And to top it off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! So, great idios. Tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life? Well, you did try an exclusive. You did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. So naturally, we met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter. Holy crap, you serious? Yep, totally. Score! And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Adios. Please, I beg you, tell me everything, every last detail. I'll be glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something, Niall? Huh? Information ain't free, you know. We'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want Mira or something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard something interesting yourself, that being the case. And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine, I'll give you everything, on my honor as a newsman. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get your pen and paper. We're ready when you are. Man, way to go, Joshua, you're on a roll. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know he has a bright future in racketeering with those skills. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenel to the west. I talked to a villager who just come to Bose for visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow fly overhead on the night of the incident. A huge shadow flying overhead? Yeah, airship, I told him. Maybe even that missing one.
But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing.
Aw, you meanie. You raised our hopes only to dash him straight away.
So you're saying somebody saw something, but it was probably unrelated to anything?
That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't even big news. And I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel. Sort of sad morsel too. What with the information embargo in place and all.
Well done.
Oh my goodness, I feel something in my throat. Hang on a second. Well done. Let's hear that second clue of yours.
Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move.
Intelligence Division? I've heard rumors about that. It's a new royally sanctioned branch in the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination.
That's the one, yeah. Supposedly they're so elite they could even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already.
Doesn't seem like the information will be much use to us in our investigation.
Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched. Now it's your turn.
Of course, deal is a deal after all.
Oh my goodness. I gotta end stream soon. My throat can't take much more of this.
Joshua told Niall all about the incident in Roland, as well as the information received from General Morgan.
The Capos, Sky Bandits, a ransom demand to the Royal House and the airship corporations? Good goddess, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find.
Caught your fancy, did it?
Absolutely. I definitely write my own article now. I could definitely write it on my article now. Oh, I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy. Post haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you.
Well, his spirit certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. Glad we could help him out. Well, look at you, Mr. Look at you. Well, look at you. From Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about a split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating. A little give and take, nothing more. Bad boy exterior with a good boy inside. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure girls love it. But anyways, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you'll need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why are you even looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when Niall started talking about that huge flying shadow thing?
The eyewitness report from Revenue?
I'd say there's a strong chance that there's nothing to it, if the army already checked it out. Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like the army's totally infallible. They could miss something. It wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men, and some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into it. Surely can't hurt, at any rate. You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think this is a splendid idea. Let's head to Avenue then, shall we? Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna check the guild board real quick, and then I'm gonna go back down to see if the Ambrel Tower is working. Ooh! A lot of stuff here. Let's go check Ambrel Tower and pray to God it works. Fuck, that was just me being dumb. They go first. Run. If talking with inspecting the sign doesn't work, I'll just walk into Ambrel Tower and see if that works. Da 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 da. Why doesn't it work? What the fuck? Am I... Did I start it too late? I couldn't have. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the way it's written down on this walkthrough, it says if go straight until you see a signpost which prompts you to turn west to the tower. It doesn't say anything about it having to enter the tower first of all, which was what really like messed me up. If your party members have a conversation about the tower itself, now this mission will start if your party members have a conversation about the tower itself. If you're relatively far into the chapter and the conversation did not trigger, you pretty much missed the mark. Anyway, if the conversation did occur, proceed to the next floor. There we go. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why I said it's written so poorly. It didn't say like enter the first floor. It said, okay. I thought it was supposed to trigger a cutscene when I interacted with the signpost. You know what? I think I might just save this for next time. Because my throat is starting to hurt. I'm getting sleepy. So, what was the name of this tower again? The Ambrel Tower. It's one of the ancient runes referred to as the cyclic tower. Oh, I see. That's why it looks exactly like the Esmelis Tower. I mean, aside from the color and the layout, of course, but the atmosphere is the same. What's wrong? Oh, probably nothing, but I just want to hurt somebody talking. You're right, Estelle. It sounds like somebody's in here. Do you think it could be... Maybe making a detour every once in a while isn't a bad idea. We may have just netted ourselves something big. It looks like we'll need to investigate, so let's be cautious. Right. There we go. Ambrel Tower Mystery. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to call the stream for today. I'm really happy to get back into this game. I wish I could stream longer, but yeah, I'm getting sleepy. It's getting pretty late. My throat hurts. That's probably one of the biggest problems I have with streaming this game is because I have to dub everything. My throat like is in pain after like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go take care of myself and everything. One more time. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to eat. Remember to drink water. And most importantly, don't be a dick. Adios. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.